it's Lori Webb, and it's day 29 of the 30 Days Business Challenge. One more day left, and then that's it for the 30 Days Business Challenge. But you can still check myself out and the other ladies through the 30daysbusinesschallenge.com website. You can get more information. Right now, the videos are still free for you, but we will be creating some programs and some information that might also be of interest to you. So definitely go by that website. And I will also be doing individually my own continuation of my YouTube challenge, my YouTube channel, of course. So subscribe if you'd like at youtube.com/user/Lori Marie Webb. Today, I'm going to talk to you about something that occurred many years ago. Actually, when I was 16, I received a scholarship from the American Management Associations for a program in excellence in leadership management called Operation Enterprise. And at that event, it was really a truly amazing experience for me. But one thing that stood out and remains with me to this day was a presentation by a man named Harold J. Card. And he talked about the story of the warm fuzzy. Now I'm going to put a link to the warm fuzzy because I actually, tracked it down years later and thought about it when Google had arrived and everything, and I actually found the original author of this parable of sorts called Claude Steiner. So you can link to the original story, but in brief, or in essence, the story deals with that there is a land where everything is wonderful and going quite well. And, there is movement and generation. People are giving each other good hugs, positive, affirmations and being nice to each other. And just, it's a fantastic place to live. And in that society, as children are born, they are given a bag of warm fuzzies they call them warm fuzzies, and they are endless goodwill, good feelings. And as that gets distributed, everyone's feeling good and everything's fine, and there's circulation in the goodwill and the good feelings. However, there is an evil witch, of course, in this story, and that evil witch sees that there is a problem, and the problem is that she doesn't want all those people feeling good. She doesn't want all that happiness abounding in that community. So she introduces the cold pricklies, and she says that she spreads a rumor that there's not enough warm fuzzies for the community. So people start to avoid each other. They don't want to give away too many of their warm fuzzies because they find out there's not enough of them. They start to avoid seeing each other. They start to cross the street when they run into old friends and family members. And soon the happy, vibrant community that once was becomes cold and distant and replaced by people wanting to give cold pricklies, which were not good feeling affirmations of goodwill and love and friendship, but were bad things. And it was a detrimental introduction to the society, and subsequently things got cold and things got bad and evil, and that was a sad day. Eventually, some young children, as always is the case, realized that something was up and that, they wanted to just they were going to use their warm fuzzies anyway, and start giving them away. And eventually, the goodwill, the good feeling, the warm-heartedness, the fun, fantasy, fabulousness of this society grew back to its original stature. Very interesting. Now you can read the long version at, I think it's Claude Steiner, Claudesteiner.com, but there will be a link below, and check it out. It's a very good story, but the point of me telling you this is I've so often thought about it in terms of the economy. People keep saying, oh, the economy, it's so bad, bad, bad. Well, some people are doing quite well in the economy. That's the fact. Some people are thriving. Some people are doing really well. But there's a lot of talk of, oh, I'd love to use you to do this, but there's not enough money. Or people who are embarking on events and then having to close them down because suddenly at the last minute there's not enough money, or people who are wanting to just are just not thinking in sustainable fashion about the point of service industries as well. People think that they people are out there, some trying to lowball the coach or the the speaker or whatever on their prices, saying there's not enough money in the budget, or not able to really put a good price point on the value that they're getting. There's a lot of products out there on the internet, and people are giving away the farm, so to speak, and we're increasingly being made to feel that there's not enough money. Well, not enough money, and that talk and that feeling is scarcity thinking, as we all know. And I'm not saying that times aren't tough, and I'm not saying that we all are not feeling the brunt of the economy, whether it's directly impacted in our own bank accounts or not. We can feel it because we can feel it for those who are not suffering from it directly on economic terms. We can feel it in the society because of the fact that many people are feeling it, and it's coming up, and it's in the news, and it's in the media, and there's so many things that are connected to it. But my plea is for everyone to turn it around, to start really looking at what is the cost of, for example, as an entrepreneur, what's the real cost of doing your business? And when you're thinking about giving away your products, and you're thinking about the value that you're providing, you have to be very clear about what you're willing to trade off, as to being able to sleep at the end of the night, and being able to provide your livelihood, to sustain your business. So I hope that this gets you thinking, and I hope that if you get a chance, read the Warm Fuzzy story and see for yourself how that could apply to what I've just been speaking about. And moreover, go over to the 30daysbusinesschallenge.com and sign up so you can get access to fabulous videos with tips and tricks. Some people are giving tutorials, some people are doing interviews, and some people are providing you with insights to things that could, quite frankly, change your life for the better. So all the best to you, and I'll see you tomorrow for the final day. Cheers.